Hello everyone, welcome to Crimsonbooks. Today I'm going to show you my auto by authors. I saw Petfoot and Prongs do this video a few days ago and it looked like a lot of fun, so I thought I'd give it a try myself and tell you about some of my auto by authors. Let's just get the obvious out of the way. Number one is obviously J.K. Rowling. I mean, do I even have to explain this? I don't think I need to explain why J.K. Rowling and Harry Potter and everything. So let's just move on to the rest. First up I have Patrick Rothfuss. He is an amazing fantasy writer who writes just the most beautiful sentences. He just makes almost every sentence into a piece of art. It's insane. He writes so beautifully. I really love it, and his storytelling might be a bit slow, but you're never bored. It's never boring, and I really love his writing. I've said that like 20 times now, so I think that point has come across. Next up I have Marissa Meyer. The Lunar Chronicles is just a series I have fallen in love with the last couple of years, and I didn't expect it at all. When I first read Cinder, I thought I wouldn't really like it, but I fell in love with it, and I read the rest of the series as soon as I could. Marissa Meyer, the way she waves the stories together is just amazing, and I love her characters. She writes the most amazing characters that you're just devoted to and you love, and you don't want anything to happen to them, anything bad at least, but of course bad stuff happens, because Next one is a quite obvious one, same as J.K. Rowling actually for most people I think, and that is John Green. His writing is great. He's my favorite contemporary writer. I'm pretty sure. I still haven't even read all of his books, but if he brings out a new one, I will buy it for sure, and I hope to read all of his books soon. The next author has only written one book, but it is so amazing. I just can't. He has written such a great book that no matter what the story is about of the next book he will write, I will buy it and read it. I am sure I will love it. And that author is Ernest Cline. Now I've talked about this book before, and I think my point came across there quite clearly as well, that I absolutely love this book. It's a really, really great book. The writing is just on point, the storytelling and the world building is just amazing and very subtle, and you get so much information without it ever being boring or not interesting. I love it. It's really, really great. If you haven't read this book yet, please go and read it. Please, I beg of you, please go read it now. The next author is quite different, I think, from the rest of these books that I showed you. The rest of these authors that I talked about, but it's definitely one of my auto by authors, and this is Dan Brown. This is heavy. Dan Brown, guys. Most of these books are in Dutch, and that's because when I started reading these, I still read most of my books in Dutch, except for Inferno. That one's in English because it came out like 2 years ago, I think, something like that. And I'm going to just put it down because it's heavy. Much better. I'm not one for thrillers. I think I said this before. I don't read them that often. They just seem quite simple, even though they might not be at all. It's just the way they feel for me, I guess. But Dan Brown's books are on such a whole new level of amazing when it comes to thriller books. What I love most about his books is just the mystery and the puzzles and riddles that the main characters need to solve to get like to the next step or whatever. And I love just all the facts and information you get about art and history and just all of these amazing things that the main character, Robert Langdon, knows like everything about, and you get so much information that's just so fascinating to me. And now for my last author by author, I have Michael Scott. Now, besides this series, The Secrets of the Immortal Nicholas Flamel series, I don't know if he has written any books. I'm pretty sure this is the only series that he's written. So that's quite sad. Maybe he'll bring out more books later, but I don't know. The reason why I love this series so much is because I read it right after the last Harry Potter book, and I think we all know the mood we were in when we finished the last Harry Potter book, and I was just kind of lost and didn't really know what to do with myself, and I just really needed a series to read that I love to just get my mind off of it all. And this is the series I started reading, and it also has magic in it, but very, very different from Harry Potter, but very fascinating. I really like the use of magic in these books. It's really cool. And it was just kind of my Harry Potter rebound series, I think, and it kind of helped me get through my Harry Potter phase. We will ever be in the Harry Potter phase, but through my Harry Potter depression, I guess. So I owe this series a lot, and I really love it. I think I will reread this series maybe almost as much as I will reread Harry Potter. So that were all my author by authors. I hope to acquire a lot of new ones in the future. I hope you enjoyed this video. I really liked making it, and I hope to see you soon with a new video. Bye!